Oh god, he's live again. Yes, it's me! Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to a Tuesday. Yep, it's all I can promise you. It is a Tuesday. For those in the correct time zone. For those not in the correct time zone, it's probably a Wednesday. I apologise. Greetings go out to Frauke and Shadow Sky and anybody else who may be lurking. Lurkers are always appreciated. Everybody is appreciated. You are all amazing. I am overdoing this. So be it. We find ourselves returning to the Chaos, also known as Castle Gordonstein, with the intention of seeing what we can do about de-chaosing it? Nah. Moving along the build a little. Let's go with that. I think de-chaosing would probably be a little bit optimistic. Yeah. Primarily, I'm thinking it is time to work with Administratium, the densest material in the universe. Well, there is worse. Politicians. But we are not going there. We will just stick with administration. So, typical. The sun is setting. The moon is rising. You can swap those around and probably get something that's a bit more accurate. Maybe. Meh. Let us watch the moon rise as we fall asleep. Yeah. Either way. I think we will be working on this building. And I don't know why the accent. But I'm not entirely convinced. I see the mosh pit is entirely accurate and active, and clearly, obviously, we are at rigged status on the Pokemon. Wow, we're at rigged status on poker. Yeah, we might possibly be suffering from a lot of loss of brain today. Ignoring all of that, because, hey, it's far more fun to ignore it and move on. I'm not sure I like this building. I've had it in the corner here for quite a while, and I'm not sure I like it. There's just something not right. And I suspect that being an administration building, it's going to need to be slightly different. Because, hey, these ones are quite a lot of these. We've got 4 buildings like this. I could build another building like this. I could build it so that it was a full depth building. I'm not sure I want to. It kind of feels like it's a little bit not right. Plus, we also now have, if I steal the cam account, we now have this. Therefore, we have already played with alternative themings. And I do love this building. There are elements that are incomplete, like the front of that terrace. But this building really, really did set the tone for possibly going over the top in this area of the world. So, he says, I have no plans. Which is usually a bad sign, because if I have... Hey! Just because it happens 9 times out of 11, or 9 times out of 5, it probably happens 11 times out of 9. I would never, ever go over the top. Going top went long ago. No, no. We have most of a roof. Well, some of a roof. Hello, sci-fi. It might not be a very functional roof. Right, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's put the woods in over here. This is where we go through the first part of all of this, which is sorting out construction materials. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone pie. Right, that's probably enough of the shulkers to have been opened up. What do we have in here? A little bit of lava. And a lot of random. Excellent. Excellent. I don't appear to have any... Well, that's... there we are. I was about to say, I don't appear to have any scaffolding. I also appear to have the volume down to, like, there it is. I've been doing this far too long if I can recognise when the volume is off by 25%. So I think the first thing to do is to take down this building. This might be the definition of off by one. It's off by one design. I don't like it. It's not a design I want. So we shall remove it. Off with his head. No, that's a different problem. We don't appear to have any wandering traders, otherwise I would get large number of heads. In the form of mini blocks. This may end up going straight back up, but in a slightly different location, possibly a different orientation. What I'm thinking of doing is actually reversing one of these buildings. First rule, the pretties, be ready to tear it down. Hello, Kibo. Yes, this is one of those moments. Oh good, there's a wall here. If nothing else, this gives me a large amount of dark oak to work with. So, yes, I think what we might do for this one is reverse it. Instead of having a large flat frontage, as we do for these ones, I might actually have a low front to this building and a tall back. Not a tall neck. We will not be able to actually use this to get a map of the universe. Well, then again, it's the administration building. There may be a map in the building. Actually, that makes sense. I haven't got a map in this area of the world. So it might be that the administration building is the perfect place to put the local map. Ooh. Right. We're not even at scope. Does it count as scope creep if it's if it happens before we set the scope? I mean, at the moment, the scope is unsure. Please repeat question in the form of a sane person. Yes. I don't believe we actually have a full rule list of the pretties. I believe that it is literally, there is the first rule and that's it. One would assume that Morvi would be probably the progenitor of these. Now, there's a word. Please don't use it too heavily. Do we have other rules of pretties, other than just the first rule? These and many other questions are probably not going to get an answer. There's no such thing as too much pretty. Is that a rule? I mean, that's just that's just a credo. That's just something I live by. Does that have an actual number? Right. Oh, no, still. Oh, there's more. Not yet, but it should be a rule. Yeah, it does feel like it should be, doesn't it? Who do we petition for more rules of pretty? Because that feels like it should be a question. Who do we petition for more rules of pretty? Urban Dictionary. No, I don't think they're gonna. They discontinued all communication with us after we added the Nuska line. Something to do with, oh god, not them again. Can't think why. Now, one other thing I am pondering. So the second rule of pretties, there's no such thing as too much... At this point, that might actually be the second rule. Due to complete lack of alternatives being proposed. There's no such thing as overkill. There is only open fire, and I have run out of ammunition. I need to reload was left out. We welcome you to a regular Scotsman stream in which he starts the evening by removing everything he's built before. I'm not entirely convinced this is a sane way to start a stream. I should probably have done this bit already, but I didn't actually think about it until after I started stream. Yes, we're that far into making it up as we go along. Make it up as you go along, because I don't know what I'm doing with this song. Oops. I think I just defoliaged something. It's fine, this area needed to be refoliaged in a different manner anyway. I mean, the other thing is, at some point I still need to finish building that gatehouse. In the style that we've now set at the gatehouse to the keep. Because of course. So far I have those two rules and a sticky note on your keyboard. It's not a computer. Like, wouldn't we all? I just don't know what to add. I mean, the obvious one would be don't let Scotsmen near your scope list. But I don't think that's a rule of pretties. That's just a rule of anything. Don't let Scotsmen near your scope list. It will explode. say, there's bound to be more down here. I also need to decide if I'm going to actually do anything with that ramp. Because this was going to be a secret passage into this building from the storage room. Not sure I want one. But we will leave that for the moment while we work out what we're going to do. Oops. There's a half a doorway there. A mongoose. There's a fungus among us? Or is it with a moose and a squirrel? Have a roll list on the Doom and Keep. Well, something like that. Yes, pretty much. A very sus mushroom. Yes. Do I have a sus mushroom? I do not have a sus mushroom. Who ordered rain? I didn't. I didn't even order Lena rain. Oh, yes. That's an interesting point of mention. Apparently, there are already issues with copyright strikes for the current Minecraft patch audio. This happens every time that Minecraft updates. Fortunately, since I can't update without suffering from Enderman stealing my landscaping, I'm not actually going to suffer from that one yet. Ooh, I caught it. I have a fungus. That sounds painful. So a sash mushroom, would it be a sashroom? Oh. Sashroom, mushroom. Alright, let's put this lot in here for the moment, because there is not enough space in there. Let's get another chest. Barrel. I think I might actually be better keeping all of that in the one barrel, so that we at least know all of the materials that came off of that building are in a single sensible location. Ah, Cthulhu. For those days when you want to worry about Cthulhu being sus. Right. Okay, now we have a flat landscape again. Let's start thinking about this. So what I'm thinking of doing is possibly having this at the front and this at the back, which means we could probably get rid of the double arched section. Give ourselves a bit more space in here. So let's start plotting that out. And to aid in the plotting, let us assist ourselves with... Well, hold on, let's work out one more important bit. What's ground level? Because that feels like it might be an important thing to sort out. It kind of feels like ground level is... this. Unless we pull ground level up to here. And that might actually be sensible. Well, let's work out where the corners are. Right. You I need. And where's my... them. Let's start plotting. Now, interestingly and conveniently, a lot of this actually is already pre-laid out. So you... I'm not going to bother with trying to trapdoor those, but I'll put one here. Then it's 5, not 3, because we're reversing this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so, and then it's 3 to bring us to the front. Ha, yes. Well, this makes it a smaller building, so that might actually fit with having this as the ground level. It also means that I don't need this. Let's do that, and let's put the flower somewhere safe. Here. So if we're doing that, and then let's see, we've got that. Aha! This is where we get into the interesting. So you then have a gap of 1 and then that one. And then a gap of... okay, this definitely needs to be filled in. Right, time to fill in a hole. Unless we... yeah, no, we're going to fill in the hole. Not entirely. Just a little bit. Let's make it a 2 wide for the moment. I may regret this. As in, regret having this hole here at all. But we'll come back to that later. Right. And I'm pretty sure that this is now a wall line, so I might as well just do that to it. Yes, that's good. It is a wall line. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's not a wall line. It's the pillar line. What the heck's a pillar line? It's the line where the pillars are. Oh, that makes sense. Oh. I appear to have forgotten something. I don't have any dirt. That's unusual for me. Past one of the mosh pits. I'm fairly sure that there's bound to be a chest of dirt up here. That's an empty chest. That's not. That's not. That. There you go. Have I made a tactical error? Found it. Did Jack take all of my dirt and put it in a jar? Thankfully, apparently not. Thankfully, apparently not. He did, however, steal all the rum. And I'm very upset at him for that. Where has all the rum gone? Right. Oh, the interesting thing is that means that this is the wall line here. Which means that there is absolutely no way that this entrance to the underground is in a sensible and useful spot. Spot in. So that's probably going to have to move completely. Well, that was useless. Hold on, Scott. Right, let's put some of this into here. There we are. Right. You. 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted it out already. It's one of those. Why am I counting it out again? I already counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the question becomes... No, that one needs to move. At which point it's 5 to here. Yeah, that works. Do I need to do something with the landscape here to make this fit? I suspect the answer is probably. Let's bring it to here a little. Like so. I actually have a good reason for leaving at least one part of this as an entrance, and that is so that people can walk out of the building and down into here. So actually, what we might do is have one of those sections recessed. So the question becomes which and how much. And I'm tempted to say we just make it this section that we recess, and then just have it flat all along. So what I might do... No, not that. This is ground level, so... How far back does this go? 1, 2, here... You. And then we put another one here. So that becomes our entryway here. So we'll end up putting a door here. Let's make it clear. There's a doorway here. That conveniently is off by 1 from this doorway. Perfect. Last thing you want is a doorway that lines up perfectly. Why ever would I have anything that lines up perfectly in this world? Can't be an off by 1 error if it was never accurate. Have to think about that in a minute. So, yeah, there'll be a wall here and a wall along there. Okay. And then we do that. That. And not that. Not that. Ooh, have I done that wrong over here? Yes, not that. Because it should be something... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Dang it. I think I've gotten off by 1 error. Those are wrong. Do I move this that way by 1, or this way? I think we move this way by 1. I think it's the easiest option. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be wall, block. Yes, okay. Which means you go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Yeah, all of this needs to move by 1. here. And here. Which means, thankfully, that these that I haven't actually placed yet aren't actually in the wrong place yet. So, nothing. Wall, wall, pillar. Stuff, stuff, nonsense. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone need a jinx? Okay. And then it's 3, 3. 3 puts it to there. Like so, like so. Then these ones have 1, 2 here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's going to be one of those interesting builds where I end up cursing myself every 5 minutes, I suspect. ACDO, Advanced Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. Yeah, it's one of the options. I'd say it's more likely to be advanced ACPO or AOPO, Advanced Obsessive Disorder. AOPD? Yeah, that's it. Advanced forget it. It's not worth it anymore. I've lost it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't funny in the first place, and now it's even less. That gives us a nice large building interior, though. I mean, that's pretty big. ABCD, Advanced Builders Compulsive Disorder. Oh, now that actually might be more accurate. Oops, no, that's... Hello, Landstrad. Yes, we've been having, we've been very much trying to remember all the rules of pretties and other items like that this evening. Now I need to add that as a command to stream elements. It's a bit early in the evening for me adding stuff to stream elements. Right. Impressive. I'm off by 3 on my stone. My stonium. No. I got another chest here. There it is. I feel like I'm short of a chest. I feel like that one should be purple and maybe this one should be blue or something. But I need to recolor some of my my shulkers, I think, because some of them are way too similar in way too similar in color. The problem is there's only 16 colors. Actually, I don't really think that putting that there would be a good idea. Let's put it there for now. Still trying to work out why I've got like an entire barrel full of lava. I'm not sure who I was attempting to threaten with it. Okay, so we got the beginnings of a ground floor layout. I'm already out of dark oak trapdoors, go figure. Let's turn that many into... Oh, I don't have a... Do I have a crafting bench out yet? Oh, yes I do. Address it to either to whom it may concern or dear grid coordinates. And so, what? Not entirely sure what the... I mentally lost track of where that statement was referring to. Oh, you're kidding. Fine. At least it's only off by one craft. So, okay. That gives us all of our base pillars. Let's see. I think for the administration building, I want to go with something other than... I don't want it to be identical to these buildings. I'm tempted to go with it being the sort of stone base... these have never been upgraded. I mean, these have partially been upgraded, but not fully. Why did I not fully upgrade these? Probably because I didn't know what I was upgrading them to. Always a good sign. If you do not know what you're upgrading something to, do not build it. Yada dee dee dee. Yada dee dee dee. Yeah. Right. It's a shame that I'd never made it to 1.21, because this would be perfect in tough brick. As opposed to being the... This rant brought to you by I can't get to 1.21 until I figure out how to get a mod pack that stops Endermen stealing everything. But I am not delaying this build until I can get to 1.21. This build is getting done. About dang time. I One thing I don't have out is a stone cutter. There we are, stone cutter. Kind of feel like those windows are wrong. This build is getting done and then possibly No. No. I have too many other builds. Landstrad, we've got an entirety of this area of Castle Gordonstein to build still. This lot is still here. This might be the older section. I mean, there is way too much of this build to reconsider doing anything. And I never actually got round to building the mines either. We have the mines of Gordonstein. Not quite sure what I mean by all of that, but hey. And then we've still got the entirety of Gordonstein Ward to finish. This entire area was... We're coming up on 9 months build in this area. This is already challenging the caldera for sheer brutal ridiculousness of build time. Two. Where do we want to put the entrance to this? I think we'll put it here. Or do we put it here? Or do we make it too wide? No, I think we'll make it one wide and we'll go for this one. Which of course means that I'm now actually several trapdoors short. Because of course I am. Give me the trapdoors. We built this city on all the trapdoors. Oh, poop. I can't count. There should be one here as well. Dang it. Hello, Ritsu, and hail Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Ritsu. Happy Tuesday. Let's see, I'm going to put this, that. No, if I'm going to go to those, I should probably have a crack in there first. We are a little light on people so far this evening, Ritsu. Or at least a little light on active people. There may be more people turning up, and there may be more people hiding in the background. But, yes. Sorry. Your mileage may vary. Your accuracy is not guaranteed. Right. Let's go for new... Actually, do I want that? No, let's take that out. So... Is that 3 wide? Yes, it is. Good. my rules. I'll do that. Yep. That may all end up being turned into something else to clad the wall of the stairs, but we'll sort those out when I actually decide if we're going to keep those stairs. Hold up. This is where I need to verify that I'm not actually going in the wrong direction. Yep. That gives us almost a complete wall around the edge of this. I just need to do... yeah, okay, close. You... And... yeah. Okay, that gives us the shape of this building on the ground. It's an interesting shape. It's a very interesting shape. Ooh. Oops. Do I have one of those? Oh, I don't. Let's see if I can catch one. Oh, I can. Woohoo! You might find that actually means that there's now enough people active in chat, Ritsu. Or active in PCG. So... are you having a party? Oh, yes, of course you are. It's the mosh pit. I'm trying to decide if I want this to... darn it. It's just not quite enough then. Sorry. Hey, Pixie. Welcome in. Need 5. Yeah. We're close, but not quite. So, let's see. This is ground level. I'm stood on ground level. I'm wondering what floor we want in here. But do I want to build the floor first? Do I need to do a floor before I start on anything else? Is there a floor in my plan? Is there a plan for my floor? Do I even know what I'm talking about anymore? Nope. Did I know what I was talking about in the first place? Well... I love the way that I said I was building this so that I had more space, and I'm not entirely convinced that I actually feel like there is more space in this building. I almost want to push the front out by another bay, but the problem is I don't know how to do the roof if I do that. Unless we go with... we could go with the sort of crenellated roof style that we've got over on this one. Ooh. Thank you, Tor. That actually almost that almost makes sense. Also, greetings. Ooh. 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 Run. He's having a think. He's having a think. That might work. And I have form. I'm wondering if making the administration building 3 stories would work. Aww. Tor. You were being nice and then you weren't. This is how... Wow! I have never made a hollow mockery of anything. I have never carved the innards out of a mockery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Except if we take that out and go 3. Yes, yes, yes. Unless we do the 2 3s. At which point 3, 3, 1, 2 here. That might work better. Actually, that works quite nicely. Yep. Hey, Blast. Thank you for the work, Lurk. Right. Let's see. This, of course, means that I am now short of trapdoors again. Go figure. Do I need to move this back? But no, I don't. I think we'll leave it as is. Which means that there's a pillar here. Which probably means that actually that should be a pillar here. Which gets trapdoors on all 4 sides on this one. Good time zones, Raven. Welcoming. Then that one should actually not be here. It should be here. Yes, I know. That is the definition of an off by 1 error. This one doesn't exist. This one doesn't exist. This one doesn't exist. Well, it does, but one further forwards. And gets... that's not right. We're already on floor plan number 3, Raven. So it's been a good evening so far. Ugh. You have my condolences on that one. Most of my day was meetings, but that just means it's a day ending, day in the office. Okay, how did I come out of this with one spare trapdoor? I didn't. I'm actually 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm 5 short. Oh, really? 5? 5 trapdoors? That's just insulting. Yeah. The number of offbeat ones have been high this evening so far. There. Let's make too many. And then grab some more of the dark oak logs, because I still need a few more of those anyway. Here. I need a trapdoor there. I feel like I need to just place a piece of dirt here. And then a trapdoor against that. And a trapdoor against that. And a trapdoor against that. And a trapdoor against that. That. Floor level is here. Hey, True Purple. So we want to do this. Like so. That's my doorway. He says filling it in by accident. Do not fill in the doorway. The doorway needs to be there. And that's me out of stone brick. Doing well here. No, wrong one. This one. For those who don't, those who believe me that I'm doing well, congratulations. You have achieved the level of delusion that even I would like. Right. Okay. That gives us floor plan number 2.5. Actually, I should probably start doing what I want to do by way of thinking first before I take out things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to get very far with that, aren't I? I can't jump 4 blocks high. Last time again. Now, it might be that I end up having to... So... That... Roof. This is going to be quite a bit taller than the other buildings. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad thing. Having it quite a bit taller than the other buildings for an administration block is actually probably what we want. No. Oh. Oh, no, there. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, that one. So. Oh, hold on, no, this is ground level. So that's right. 3. Is that 3? No, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, Hey, Mad. That level. 121, 122. Okay, that's one block too high. How are you doing, Mad? So actually that should be there. This time again. Well, that didn't work. Do I have one of those? Yes. Right, let's try that again. And see if I can not... Ooh, just. 121? 121. 121! Okay, that's at the right height. That's good. The thing is... This is wrong now. Because this, I would like to actually be forwards at this point. Right. Yep. Let's see if we can get this to the right spot. Nope. So that goes there. Ooh, nice catch. Yep. And is that 121? Yes, it is, which means that that's now the wrong block, but we'll sort that out in 2 seconds. Like so. What I have in mind, for the people who doubt that I actually have a mind, is I'm going with a cross between the keep... Pixel Eye! Welcome in! Happy Tuesday. I'm going to go with a cross between the keep and the barracks blocks for this building. As a concept. I have an idea forming. This is why the cam account is currently pointed at the keep. Hunter, welcome in and congratulations on a 50 stream streak. 50. That's just insane. Granted, that's 10 weeks. But even so, 10 weeks is slightly insane anyway. Right. That gives us... Ooh, yes, this is starting to... Yeah, Raven, I know. Rookie numbers. Yeah, but then, you've been streaking since they invented the streak. Which, in its own right, sounds a bit disturbing. Just a bit. Yep. Well, I never said that anything I said was going to be reasonable at this point. Right. Let's get... Around here? Not a chance. Some people consider the amount of time without clothes on around here to be a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't remember what I'm thinking. I regret to inform you that Scotsman is unable to think. This is nothing new. If you or anyone else was expecting Scotsman to be able to think, what are you doing here? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, heck, I even opened stream with Tor's quote 185? No, 184. To indicate exactly how I'm feeling today. And for those who don't remember what quote 184 is, there we are. Frauke went and got it already. Talk about repeating yourself. No, that one. That should make me 9 more cauldrons. There we are. Don't worry, the brain cell has been fed and watered. That's good, because I sure as heck wasn't looking after it today. Okay. That gives us the beginnings of... Ooh, that looks nice. That is nice. Yes. So this is going to end up with a flat roof. I think I deliberately added it the moment that Tor said it, because I knew it would be appropriate. It was far too appropriate to let through Raven. Right. Yes, I had a feeling that if you'd seen it, it would have gone straight on the list. So I might have picked... I might have used executive dysfunction and decided to add it. Executive dysfunction? Yeah, close enough. Right. Aww. Quarantine brain cells. Poor things. Is this worrying that I appear to be building most of a wall before starting on the building? I'm sorry, Freud would have a nightmare in this place. Would I like to confess anything? No? I'm not even sure what I said that was a Freudian sleep. Wow. Freudian sleep now. What the heck is a Freudian sleep? Now, the one problem here is there's no executive dysfunction. Exactly. Now, that was deliberate. That wasn't a Freudian slip. Freud has been busy for a dead guy. Yeah. Might have to... Oh, the kebab stick. Yes, that's because anything that I stick with it becomes food because of fire aspect. Have you seen the name on the bow? This is the second Unbreaking 3 Infinity Power 5 bow. The first one is currently hung up at IKEA because it hit about 3 pieces of use left on it. Okay, I think I need to go with... something else for the next section. Yeah, the Murder Hobo 1.0 murdered so many things that it had to be hung up and retired. Ooh. Blast got a frozen ball, and I got a Pokeball. Ho ho. Because I never thought of that sci-fi. That might have to be the next generation. Except that one might be the ho ho hobo. At which point, then it would be appropriate. Yes, the Christmas edition. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You're in trouble. Ho ho ho, both 3 Christmas. Yes. Where are we at on this one? We are at 143 of 384. Yes. Yo ho ho bo. That'll be number 4 then. Pirates of the Caribbean 4, the Yo ho hobo. Am I gonna have to just stack up names for future bows? Elkhorn, welcome in for a 15 stream streak. Put some clothes on. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to start noting down future names for the bows, aren't I? All right. Oh, hail hydrates. And a stretch. Ooh. Up we get. Oh, these. Oh, yeah. That one was definitely needed. These old bones transform this decayed form into Scotsman, the ever-living. Ancient spirits of squirrel. That's the version. Ancient spirits of squirrel transform this decayed form into Scotsman, the ever living. Oh, I should be. I'll think about where to put windows in eventually. Hunter cats, go! Yes. The yo-ho-ho-bo via arrows made of sugar cane. Possibly. Only if I can make them, is there a, is there an enchantment that makes them look red? Because I know there's the one that makes them look gold. But is there an enchantment that makes them look red? This section of wall might have to be solid. This section needs a window. This... Scotsman the ever-living stomps on Mumra. Yes, exactly. You or anyone else has any clue what's going on in the conversation, congratulations, you probably had some access to TV in the 80s. Arrows of inebriation. Arrows of inebriation. That feels like it definitely would be the sort of thing that you would get from the that's Hans' bow. Wow. You mean I don't get it as well, Ritsu? Also, hey TGM, welcome home. I'm gonna need to break out a Where do? A weirdo, yes. What's a weirdo? Kind of like a weirdo, but weirder. A weirdo with a hairdo. A what? A proper-bass. Do I even have one of those? No. Fine. Ultra Ball it is, then. Right. I'm running low on cracked stone bricks. So... Oh, man, I'm also running low on daylight. Let's try that again. I'd like to sleep now. Please? Please, sir, can I sleep now? Thank you. Right, while I'm taking a quick nap, let's bring the camera count back over to this end of the world so we can see what this is starting to look like in context. Ooh, yes. Yes. No, that's the wrong type. Where am I in relation to this? 1, 2, backwards. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. Right. 1, 2, backwards, yes. One, two. Backwards. Forward and backward and forward and backward and forward and backward, and Raven will kill me. That one. This one, however, and this one. Ow! Missed. You and you and you and you. Yes, in yet more disturbing revelations, Scotsman is continuing to attempt to build a wall before he builds any more of this building. News at 10. Scotsman is attempting to build a building in the correct order. Huh? Yeah. It's never gonna work. What's this concept of building walls, then a roof? I'm sorry. What? I'm not sure it actually took any damage, so I don't think it counts. That's the rule on Splat. If it takes damage, then it counts. If it doesn't take damage, then it doesn't count. I'm out of dark oak logs. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Hey, I got the right one. That's a miracle. Also out of sanity. Well, that's nothing new. It's a long, long known tradition that I have no sanity. Tradition? I thought the rule was, even if we had the SFX, which I haven't read that magazine for a while, it needed it to be actual damage. No, hold on. Phenomena. Nina Fadana. Nina Fatada. Hakuna Matata. Actually, these don't need to be expensive materials. These can be dirt. You have a point on the regen ticks. Oh no, it's well known that I have no sanity, Mad. It's not even a running joke on that one. That's the wrong way around. Wait a minute. That might not be the right place. You, I might have to remove. We'll sort something out. You. Where's my cauldrons? Is it the dark cauldron? No. Is it the dark crystal? No. Oops. Ooh, that's an interesting question. I traded sanity for squirrels. Yes, and the squirrels got the better deal. Ahem. It's if it's likely to be a joke about me and sanity and whether or not something you got a good deal out of it or anything like that, you can guarantee that I will lean into it as a joke. That one probably should have been a window. Ow. Okay, this is starting to feel like... This is starting to disturbingly feel like I'm actually planning out a building from the walls inwards here. There's something not right here. I mean, you can guarantee I'll build the walls, the roof, and then maybe the floor eventually. I'm just using up this barrel of convenient stone before moving on to my other stone supplies, because, well, it's a convenient barrel of stone. Dagnabbit, if I've got a convenient barrel, I'm going to use it. Roll out the barrel, Scotsman is full of the rum. No, he's not. I've forgotten something. You and you. Did I do those on the other end? No, I didn't. Oof. Running on top of this thing is not a good move. You get that, and heck, that's exactly the right number of... That can't be right. Funny, entertaining braille cells have had the yearly exercise, someone else needs to... Oh, believe me, other people will step in, don't worry. Heckling is a shared pastime around here. Actually, I feel like it would be... It's a team sport. Yep. Everyone gets an opportunity to participate. And we don't even bother with participation trophies. Alright. Well, I was supposed to be up there, but apparently I'm down here instead. At least it wasn't a splat. What is in these chests? Okay, enough boats to take over every Gordon in the That wasn't what I wanted to do. What's in this one? Next to nothing. Oh, lots of chiseled bookshelves, though. Excellent. That would be perfect for when we start actually putting in all of the administration materials here. And Jackson Gray, thank you for the follow. Participation squirrels. I'm not sure that the squirrels participate much. They have their own problems. Mostly they're on the long-running, ever-increasing pub crawl. $111. All the ones. I'm liking the way that this building is starting to feel now. It sort of fits with the they're in place of the trophies. Oh, yes. Given these ones and this one, I do wonder if I should have gone with the spruce for the... Dang it. I've got the wrong materials on this. I have many, many of those squirrels, Ritsu. They have been around the world. Right. Let's grab some basalt and chisel it. Do I have spruce? Yes. Right. Let's see whether or not I can do better with this. And survey says, heck yes, that looks better. If I replace, particularly if I replace the stripped log here with that. Oh yeah, that gives a better color change. I like that a lot more. That feels much more sensible for the yes, one of those. Anyone need a sandy ghast? Apparently I do. Alright, okay. Time to rip out everything I've just done and redo it. You're not far wrong there, Mad. And certainly my Amazon purchase list indicates that I have many, many, many squirrels that I have acquired over the years. For context to this, because that statement is going to need context, isn't it? There are a series of plush squirrels that are available that I have a habit of acquiring and handing out to people in real life. And as a result, over the years, Amazon have... Apparently, I have placed orders over 30 times for plush squirrels. The fact that I usually order in multiples is the bit that makes that a very disturbing count. Good luck shipping one of those to Michigan. The last set to arrive in the US, I entered the US with a suitcase with 6 plush squirrels in it. I have no idea what customs thought of the X-ray. That's going to look better. I'm sure they have. It was just the comedy of the fact that there were 6 plush squirrels. Actually, it was 6 plush squirrel plus a musical plush squirrel, because there was a no, there wasn't. I'm trying to remember if no, because that was that was not. No, that was something else. But yeah. But yes, as a result, I suspect that my Amazon purchase history has upwards of, well, to be brutally honest, probably 50 to 70 squirrels purchased. If you're going to lean into the bit, you might as well lean into it properly. That one's wrong. There ain't no kill like overkill, and there ain't no point in having a running joke without actually leaning into it. I happen to lean into a running joke so hard that it looks like I'm actually fighting a tornado. Oh, hello, block. Yep. I have, I was about to try and put one of those on this. I actually recently got the 70 Maxims wall chart tour. No, that's not it. It's this one. Yes. Hello, Exapol. Welcome in. As well say, am I making trapdoors or stairs? And the answer is trapdoors. Oh, that looks so much better. Yes, the swap to the to the polished basalt from the stripped dark oak really helps pull this together as a colour scheme. Even if it does pull it apart slightly. Well, you can stay up there. Yes. Yes, yes. Not willing. If the kitchen is good enough, you will. Your grunts will never notice the friendly fire. Or something to that matter. I can't remember that specific one offhand. Anything is airdroppable once. I have the keychain of that. It's got a lovely picture of Sergeant Schlock falling through orbit. That's the one. Thank you, Slamstrad. You can tell there's a lot of people who've read Schlock Mercenary in this group. Okay. That works. That works quite nicely now. I need to put some more of those in eventually, but we'll come back to that. Good grief. We're actually starting to make progress on this building. Scary. Time to stuff it up, I'm sure. You, and you can go into here. While we're at it, let's get rid of some of the dirt in my inventory. Well, absolutely. There is no excuse there, Mad. I mean, it's finished. But that just means that now we get all of the nice print editions eventually. In theory, this block and this block could be dirt. So we'll make it dirt so that we don't waste the nice stone materials. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. That's right. Oh, hey. There's a block here. It's floating. It is the floating block. Whoopsie. It's that one I should have removed. That's better. I'm going to have to be careful around here because I'm about to start getting into messing with shapes territory. Let's bring the camera count around a bit. Actually, let's briefly remind ourselves what we're doing. Oh, okay. Have some nice noms, Pixel Eye. Food is important. Food is good. Alright, I need to think about what I'm doing here. So this one is going to be weird for values of, and so is that one. But these three in the middle, and I said twee. Twee. It's very twee. Right. Where are we? 121, 120. Right, I need to go up one more. Right, and then you come to here and then go like that. Because this is the back of the building and is like the ones opposite, which I can just about see conveniently at the same time. Hey, that's useful. Right, let's finish off filling in this gap. Alright, and then... no. That. You. Actually, I'm going to go with that, and then that. Can you tell I'm making this up as I go along yet? Right, yes, you can. Alrighty, this is where it's going to get... Oh, fiddlesticks. I think I'm missing 2 trapdoors. Oh. Conveniently. Trapdoors. Suddenly, trapdoors appeared in Scotsman's inventory. Is that 120? Yes, it is. Right, I need to somehow get a temporary block in front of this to do that. Who ordered rain? I'm sorry, I did not expect or allow for rain today. It's not on the list. Hold on, I'm out of dark oak again. This one? No. This one. Yes. Today on convenient materials available now from your local shulker store. Right, let's see. This one is probably going to be a solid wall for values of solid. So let's do that and that, and those, that, and another one of those, and one there, and that, which means trip to breaker for the upstairs part of the house. Whoopsie. And I'm out of stone brick again. Crikey. 2 AC units running up here. Ooh. Cooling. Anyone need a hatenna? Oh, apparently I do. I love the way that I keep saying, anyone need one of these? Oh, yes. It's like, missed. Woohoo! Success! Success! He's landed it! Right, and those go straight up because... meh. Is it 20 past? Yes, it is. Okay. That explains why I'm starting to suffer from event lag. Oh, I'm out of dirt in my inventory. I am so glad that I'm not having to go to IKEA every 5 minutes at the moment. That'll probably be tomorrow. I haven't decided what material we're going to use for the roof of this yet. Woohoo! I caught it. So did Ritsu and Mad. Nice. Yeah. This one I'm not sure about. Oh, I just realised on that one. Yeah, on this side of the building we go with trapdoors to hide stuff, so that doesn't matter. Right, and then we're on to the last section here. Yes. You can be dirt. Just as long as I'm reasonably consistent-ish. That's not what I wanted to put there. Be reasonably consistent as long as I put the right block in. Let's see. I'm out of cracked stone brick, which is a shame because this is literally the last section to need brick. Because after this, we go up a floor and I change material. Let's see, let's go for that and that, and those, and that. Woohoo! We have the interior, we have something approximating the lowest floor nearly. Stress the word approximating, there's quite a bit still to do back here. Oh, I'm gonna need... I need spruce stairs. Do we have any more? No, not in the slightest. Right, do we have any spruce? Yes. That is a convenient dump chest of useful materials. Hey, 42 spruce stairs. The answer to life, the universe, and what are we doing? Oh, hold on. One thing that did cross my mind is that, and that, and that, 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 that. Yep, that's better. There will be something over the top of that, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Because that'll be the upper floor, which we're not at yet, contrary to public and personal preference. You think are at the right level? Yes, disturbingly, we've got the right machine. The right... I don't like this. What did I do over here? This feels wrong. I did nothing of the sort over here. Okay. Congratulations, we're into different build tech territory. I wonder if that's because I had to lower this to allow for the floor of the... Yeah, this might need to be ripped out. There might be an off by one error here. Here, there, and it's time for Scotsman to take a nap. Nappity-doo-da, nappity-yay, I need to nap to make sure we don't have creepers today. Right. Holy heck, we have most of... This is coming together quite well. Oh, I've missed one. Dang it! I have an off by one error. Oh, I still had 15 in my inventory. Nope. Hey, Bo. Welcome in. I still need to do this one. I wouldn't call it cruising yet. I would certainly say that there are elements coming together, but that's because we've got... Well, we've got a lot of templates all over the place. So there is an awful lot of repetition of design. Which really is a help. Which way around did these go? On this one. Outwards. Okay. That's the thing. A lot of this building is a mix of two other building styles. Or two other building designs. And so it's not... I'm not having to make anything up from the start. Or from first principles. As such, that tends to make it a lot quicker. The thing that I keep getting held up by is running out of materials. Fortunately, I remembered to make sure that I had a decent supply of stuff before starting today. what did I say? Outwards? Outwards. Did I then? Yes, I did. Like so. Okay, that holds this together quite nicely. Question becomes, what material do we want for the upper floor? I'm tempted to pick one of the ones that we used on the keep. Although that said, I need to lay out the upper floor because the upper floor is not this full height. The upper floor is this length. So actually I should probably be starting to place out the elements for... How did that happen? Let's start placing out the elements for me to fall off the roof. To support... No, yes. The upper floor. Which means I need more basalt. More basalt! This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. I only had 5 options. And it still took me 3 attempts. Question becomes if I need to be putting in a vertical in some of these locations to support, to indicate the gap on the roof. Oh, that's first time that's happened this evening. There, right. So this is our upper floor. Not very big, is it? But then again, it's not very big on the other... on these buildings either. Whoop. Of course, quasi mode 0. Yeah, it's not very wide on here either. It's these are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, which I think is what we've got on that building. Hello, Munin. Yes, because these are walls, and so are these. So this is the 5 wide for this floor, which means that this actually does have to come out because it is going to need something hiding the floor above it. Because this is ground. This is ground level. One of those words is accurate. Maybe 3. This is something. This is level. Be hard for it to be tilted. This is tilted. Yes. Oh, this is where. Yes. Barnum. This is where we also start. Not that. This is where we also change materials. So it's probably easier for me to be on top doing this. Nobody's allowed to snigger at that one. Poor Brainstorm is being overworked again. Yes. There's probably... oh yeah, there's a trapdoor here on this one. Right. So let's get the trapdoors in along here. here. This is going to be interesting. One here. And one here. Well then. That is an accurate number of trapdoors. Guaranteed I'm going to get something that is an off by one error in a minute. Right, that lot needs to be removed because I need to put in a drop ceiling. This one, not so much, because that is going under the roof and we'll sort something out. Maybe. Right, before we go higher, let's get rid of you, and you, and you, because I think we're done with those. We're done with the iron bars for the moment, although those will become the door. The iron bars will become the doors. One of those words is accurate, and none of it is the word is the one that I'm expecting it to be. Wow, that took. Ooh, do I have? Nah, missed. That's what I get for not paying attention. Who says I wanted to pay attention? Alright, 24 of those. That's good. We need loads. Oh, I actually came back down here for the stripped logs. That's not stripped logs. That's stripped logs. I might as well actually... Yeah, apparently. So, not the worst of mess-ups. Right. You. I'll get the other two later. Right. Now, what I'm thinking here is... Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. 2, 3, 4. And I need to know... Yes. One more. And that is why I picked up those, because that becomes this. Excellent. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1. Is it getting dark again? Dang it. Right. This is where I start to try and fit the design of the upper floor into place. Hopefully not mess up too badly. What I think I'm going to do is repeat this on this side for once. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, that's going to... That's going to hurt. Ah, no. Hey. Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And here, and 1, 2, 3. Now the question becomes, do I need to do the... do I need to do one here? And I think... I think the answer is, I do not know. I do not know what I think. I did not do anything like this on this side. But I did include those, so we will include it anyway. The reason I'm going different here is because this is not going to be a bowed roof like the other ones. It's going to be a flat roof, so it will have immediate differences. Oh hey, I landed where I wanted to be. So that means I need to go back over to this side. And do one here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Yeah, that's going to look all right. Because then that'll have the arched roof like that over the top of this. And then it will have a flat roof over the front for the administration building. Or there. Climb in through a window. Why don't we? And what I might do is... that might actually look quite good for in here. Do I have... yes, I do. I'm tempted to run, since we're doing a flat, yeah, that might actually look nice. Let's have a think about that. Been a while since we've needed that quote. I need 20 more. Yeah, I need 20 more. In fact, I need 40 more because I think I'd probably be better. What am I doing? I might as well just make an entire stack. Because then we can do one across here and that would feel like it's just right as well. I still haven't decided what roofing material we're going to use, but that's TBD. So, right, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's no 12. Right. That gives us a nice solid flat roof base. What did you find in the Netherlands, Strat? A charged nitro creeper. Yeah, that would definitely be 11 versions of Nope. Yeah, no. Oh no, I decided not to. I considered putting that creeper onto the banned list to avoid it being turned into large emotes regularly, but yeah, nope. We'll see. If people start abusing that creeper emote far too often, or ever, full stop, If people abuse that creeper remote, then I will consider it. But at the moment, people aren't, so I won't. I have a train of thought. I have a train of thought. It had 10,000 men. It marched them up to the top of the hill, and then it wondered why again. Where did this? Oof. I have jungle logs. I need way more jungle. Ah. Well, that's not bad. That took the entirety of stream before I needed to go to IKEA. Which, with 15 minutes left of stream, is not bad. Hey ho, off to IKEA we go. Ah, that's a useful thing, Chris. Uh-oh. Please tell me I didn't... Crap. I looked at an Enderman. I didn't even see him. He was hiding in a side corridor. And he's on fire now. And he's dead. And he's given me some ender pearls. Woohoo! 3 of them from one Enderman. I didn't even see him until I saw the wide eyes in the tunnel. That was a distinct excuse me, I'm in trouble moment. One more and he would have gone for a walk. Welcome back, Pixel Eye. Right. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting some jungle wood. Jungle wood. Oof. Running a bit lower on that than I thought. I might have to grow a few trees. Thank you. Oh, for those wondering, I actually spent some time recently starting to think about what to do with IKEA. Not necessarily the lower side, but I started thinking about putting in the redstone. Oh boy, does it take a lot of time to even think about that. And I haven't even started working out what are we going to do for how to move the objects over the top of it properly. But it is considered, as far as I'm concerned, canon that IKEA is going to be my permanent central store. There will be many, many other smaller stores, but IKEA is my permanent one, to which I will return on a regular basis. Sometimes several times per stream. Oh, that was close. I did at one point consider that it might be interesting to come up with something similar to the postal system that the hermits are using, and have a chest full of shulker boxes that I can send from IKEA to a build site, and have a build site on a network similar to the postal system. But I decided that would be a little bit over the top. So I'll be installing that next week. No, no, I will not. For those who haven't seen the... excuse me, mouse. Would you mind not glitching to heck and back? For those who don't know about the Hermit's mail system, they have a series of nether portals which are all connected and which have... ooh, a Scrafty. Which have tracks through the nether with... what's the word I'm looking for? Chunk loaders connected to them, so that they are able to send materials through the nether, and they put a postage stamp, effectively, onto them to determine where these these chests of things are going to be delivered. It's a very interesting concept. I will not be repeating it. 1, 2, 1. Right. Much as how I would love to. You get to be that, and you get to be that. And then I need one more row. Yes, and for once I think I'm going to admit... I'm going to... Tango and Etho built it, Raven. And the redstone actually was not that difficult. I mean, it's nowhere near the complexity of Wordle that got built like last week. I still can't believe that Pearl has gone to the dark side of working with redstone and has now built Wordle clone in Minecraft. That's nice. That's giving me the sort of structure that I'm looking for. Which is just as well, because we ain't got much time left this evening. Oops. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. Etho and Tango are absolutely insane. Tango's construction... Tango's factory that he's been building this season is absolutely insane, and beaten only by Doc's. And Doc is... I mean, Doc has the entirety of the hive mind working with him, and it shows. I'm wondering if I should just pre-strip some of this. That's nice. That's looking good. I should have known that that statement would end up with... ow! That one was a splat. Latest one from the hive mind with Doc is a new a new tunnel bore. Which, it's Doc. Doc and his tunnel bores. Hold on. I need to go another one up. Where are we? Goodness. We've got like 3 minutes to 200. Doc with Hivemind. Okay, so Doc M77 works regularly with Hivemind to do any of his redstoning. As a result, the redstone that he ends up building is comprehensively insane. And aided by about 3 dozen people. Yeah, we are at, quote, 200, effectively. I just want to get a little bit... Where am I? There it is. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wrap up the build at this point, which means getting myself to somewhere safe. But we have made significant progress on trying to make this sensible. The one that scared me was Doc's the hyper complex tree farm that Doc built, which is just insane. And let's have a look at this. Ooh. Okay, for an administration building, in context with the other buildings around it, I think that's going to... I mean, it needs the upper floor finishing. But I think this is going to actually... yes, he is mad. I think this is going to fit in nicely. Again, I'm basically playing with a large toolkit of templates now, because we're working in this area. And I'm probably just going to lift and shift one of these roofs almost entirely onto the top of it. But that's the idea. There's no point in reinventing the wheel, because this sort of thing would be effectively running off a template. In this instance, it's got a much larger ground floor than the others, and this style might actually be something that we borrow for later on. I have an idea this might work nicely for stables as well. Particularly given that, in the case of pillagers, a stables has to be very, very solid. And is not high on my list of things to start filling yet. I do not want to have to think about how to fill a stables. Thank you very much. Yes, I do, which is the reason why I'm scared about it. I also really think I should probably get round to finishing this tower. I've just realised this tower just stops. And the worst thing is, it's actually been, it's been decorated. And then it just stopped. Oh well. Nice to know that I apparently lost track of what I was doing. Can't remember why I stopped that one. Probably because it's like tower number 753. Right. Let me have a quick look at something. Yeah, no. Nope. Do we have... Because I know that he was due to go live around about now. No. Okay. I was going to send us in the direction of somebody else, but... okay. We are at wrapping up point. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening, and thank you for, well, thank you for everything. All the streaking, all of the follows, and yeah, just everything. It is, as always, amazing to have you here. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be continuing the administration building and seeing if we can avoid being bogged down by administratium. Thank you to everyone. Look after yourselves, have a great time zone, have a great evening, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.